if you want to make it big in DeFi, and I mean, if you want to take home those filthy gains, those degenerate gains, the nasty plays, the kind of stuff that you're afraid to tell your girlfriend or your boyfriend that you aped into today, you're going to want to watch this video today, and you're going to want to do this before you do anything else. Because I'm here to tell you, going it on your own, going out there and trying to find this stuff on your own is just a recipe for going deep down the rabbit hole and just losing it all. How do I know this? Because I've done it several times myself now, okay? There's a huge learning curve in this arena, right? If you're trying to make it in DeFi, you're trying to make it in crypto, in NFT, and you're going it alone, you're going to fall down alone, and there's going to be no one to pick you up. So check out this tweet that I saw from Zeus yesterday. If you don't know who he is, he's the project lead for Olympus DAO, the project behind all these massive forks like Time Wonderland and Klima DAO and Rome DAO and all these projects that are going nuts in DeFi right now with the astronomical degenerate gains. If this is your first time here, welcome to Enter the Dungeon, my channel where I talk about crypto, DeFi, hidden gems, and all the ways that I'm making money online. You can also find me at my website and newsletter, dungeon.fii, where I suggest you drop your email, and I'll send you 1 to 2 emails a week about crazy, weird hidden gems and finds that I'm searching out on DeFi, okay? You know what to do if this is your first time here. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe, and hit the little bell and get the notifications so you can be one of the first people to get my early degenerate plays just ping to your phone, okay? So let's jump right into this. All right, so take a look at this tweet that Zeus dropped just a few days back. He says, shout out to projects who are accumulating OHM. He's not going to pick the winners. He's not making any calls here, right? But he wants to be the champion of these projects that are accumulating OHM and putting them in their treasury. And there's a very good reason for this, right? Okay, so what he's saying, in the midst of this crazy fork season where there's so many projects popping off everywhere and you don't know what to ape into, you don't know where to put your funds, you don't know what are the most valuable projects, he's giving you the signal right here. He's explaining something essential to the ecosystem that he's helped create. That value between these projects is flowing back and forth between the progenitor of this movement, Olympus DAO. And what he's suggesting is that the projects that are helping facilitate that value flow back and forth between are the ones that are going to win, okay? So this is key. If you're struggling to find projects, if you're struggling to know where there may be value hidden out there, this is what I want you to do, okay? Number 1, you need to find strong conviction in a project. In other words, you need to build trust before you're going to invest in it, right? And I am not a financial advisor, by the way, so a little caveat, I'm not telling you what to buy here. This is all education purposes only. I'm just suggesting your first step is you need to find conviction in a project before you jump into it, right? Why? The massive problem, there's so many rugs, there's winners, there's losers, there's, trying to make bets and trying to be a trader, trying to trade price action, you're going to get wrecked. Instead, what you want to do is ape responsibly into projects that you have strong conviction in. And how are you going to do that? You need to put together a vetting process, right? Are they secure? Do they have their fundamentals right? And are they being endorsed by other DeFi leaders? Okay, so that's the point of this video. That's the point of this message. Right here, this tweet is an amazing place to start to find projects that already have trust built in this ecosystem, okay? So let's look a little bit deeper. What are those projects? And by the way, one of the OHM, I don't know exactly Shadow's role, if he's developer or project or something like that, but he goes on to say, let's do some fork talk. Projects building on top and around Olympus are going to make it. And projects building to compete with Olympus are not going to make it. Is that true or not? I don't know. But this is important just to pay attention to, okay? For the first time, we're seeing actually innovative projects using Olympus's infrastructure and paying homage to the original, all right? So these are the projects that Zeus, whether he knows it or not, is essentially endorsing on some level. I'm not going to speak for the man. I don't know what he is truly endorsing. What he is saying, again, is that these projects are adding value and being a part of the Olympus DAO ecosystem. They're not competing or trying to take value out of that system. They're not trying to reap the rewards that him and his team created. They're trying to add value to it on other chains and through other means of utility, okay? I don't know what all of these are. I'm learning about all of these right now too. Proteus, Tyche, Argo, Redacted, Lobis, Atlantis, Rome. This one I do know about, and we will talk about it in a second. Hermes, Agon, Eurus, and FrenDAO. Okay? Why is this important? These projects are actually doing what Time Wonderland said they would do, which was to accumulate OHM and put it in their treasuries, thereby reinforcing and strengthening Olympus DAO, adding to that ecosystem, and becoming a synergistic player in that ecosystem rather than a competitor, okay? And if you think about dilution, a lot of these projects that are just forking, like just forking going crazy, right? They are going to dilute this ecosystem, and many of them will fail. So this is a good place to get a little bit of early conviction, and this is where I want you to do your homework today. Go find all these projects, jump in their Discord, and start learning about them and get your own conviction, okay? So on this video, I'm only going to talk about one that I actually know about. And I have homework here to do too. I need to go look at these and maybe I'll make some videos on them. But let's talk about Rome. Rome launched to its early backers and whitelist group yesterday. What does that mean? It is not publicly launched right now. So you have time to kind of learn about this too. You can also go on my channel and check out a video about Rome, all right? So what is Rome DAO? I'm only going to talk about this one out of all those forks that he mentioned, okay? So you're going to have to really do your own homework on this stuff. Rome DAO just launched yesterday on the Moon River Network to its early backers and its whitelist group, okay? What is Rome DAO? It is a gamified Ohm fork that is dropping right now. It is separated into community houses, the House of Console, the House of Grapes, Chaos, Sempronia, Keck, right? So this is truly a community DAO. This is a decentralized autonomous organization bringing its community members in so that they can be a part of it, be a part of the decision-making process, the development and the product process, and all of that. It's on the Moon River Network. Why did I have strong conviction in this? Number one, I saw that several weeks back, Zeus mentioned this product too, and I thought, hey, if the person who started all of this is giving a tiny positive endorsement signal to Rome DAO, maybe that's something I want to check out, and that is what you want to do with all those that I showed you a moment ago, okay? So Rome just launched. Awesome. The website is great. The user experience is great. I was able to interact with the contract flawlessly. The launch went flawless. this team knows what they're doing. They know what they're building. I've been in their Discord for weeks. I've been in their Discord talking to people, getting that conviction, trying to understand. Of course, you can't with 100% certainty know if something's going to be a scam or a rug. But that's why the research process is so important. That's why I'm saying in this video, this is where you want to start, because OmZeus has given you a little signal of where to start. So that's where you need to now take it to the next step, start learning about these projects, start interacting with their community, and start getting that conviction for yourself, okay? All right, so I'm putting this up for you one more time. Pause the video and write these down. Go find their Discords. Make sure you're in their official channels so you don't get scammed. And you're going to want to start researching all of these projects. Some have already launched. Some may be in the pre-launch phase like Rome. Some you may be super early at. I'm not going to tell you what to buy or what to do. I'm going to tell you to start doing your research now. Thanks. If you've enjoyed this video, do me a huge favor. Remember, hit the smash, like, subscribe, get the notification bell so you can be the first one to get these videos. Then hop over to dungeon.fyi, drop in your email address, and you'll get my once or twice weekly newsletter. However, I will say that right now, 2 things. I'm building a cool bunch of bonuses to give out for free to everybody on this newsletter. And number 2, this newsletter will be a paid subscription in the future, but not for anybody that jumps in now. It will be free for you, grandfathered in forever. If you jump in, drop your email address now. Later on, I may release this as a paid product, but not for you, my friend, as long as you get in while it's still free, okay? See you on the next video.